Okay. Yes, it is being recorded. Okay, we can venerate the Buddha together. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Homage to him, Bhagavato, the blessed, to the blessed one, Arahato, the worthy one, Samma Sambuddhassa, the fully awakened one. Dear venerables, and our dear lay Dhamma friends, today all we have gathered here with the purpose of discussing, with the purpose of analyzing, with the purpose of developing our mind and analyzing and discussing a specific doctrine, a specific deliverance, a specific discourse preached by the Buddha, which is included in the Majjhima Nikaya and which is considered as a one of key sutta, key discourse, a specific summary of regarding the defilements or the asava defilements and how to get rid from the asava. That is Sabbāsava Sutta. Today, our topic is Sabbāsava Sutta, and I welcome you all of you for the session today. So I think, yeah, okay. So let's go through. In the very first 10 minutes, we can allocate some time to recite it. It is not to recite all the sutta, but only a part. So I want to say you something, that is, it is not possible to discuss this specific sutta, the discourse of Sabbāsava, or the defilement, discourse on all the defilements and getting rid of them. That is Sabbāsava Sutta. It is not possible to discuss it within one day, within 2 hours. So it will take, I think, around 3 days. Around 3 days. We are getting a start today for this sutta by analyzing the key facts or the key parts, key terms of the sutta, and going through the first part of the sutta. And we are getting an approach. Then we are entering into the sutta. And I think we have to spend more 2 days to finalize this sutta. Yeah. Yes, let's move on. Okay. I think most of you are familiar with this term. Almost all the participants are familiar with this term, Sabbāsava Sutta, because it is discussed in most of study programs of the Buddhist studies. And most of, most of discussed lectures among the meditation series. Our Saman Mahatmya, I think you are very much more familiar with this term, right? That Sabbāsava Sutta. I think that is so. Yes. So today we are having a specific approach to this sutta through the Pali terms, through the Pali sentences, how to go through this sutta step by step. Okay, and yes, so many things are to be mentioned, but I am not taking much more time. Okay. So I have already sent you the summary and some key factors of this sutta. Okay, and also I just sent you I have been working on this for last 2 days, and before 10-15 minutes, I just finished this analysis, this preparation of this presentation. I have sent it you before a few minutes. starting this session. So, okay, let's go through. Yes, let's go through to identify the summary. Actually, this sutta was uttered by the Buddha when he was in the Jetas Guru Savatya Anathapindikassa Aram. And actually, Buddha states here, Buddha addresses the monks because the destruction of the taints or defilements is for one who knows and sees. Anyway, Buddha here reveals specific 7 factors regarding the getting rid of, identifying of, and getting rid of asravas, or we will define the term asrava today, asava today, and some key points today. And here the summary is the Buddha in this occasion mentioned asavanang kayam, that is the destruction or the getting rid or the annihilation. This actually, yes, getting rid of all the cankers or the asravas or the defilements. These are the 7 factors. Abandoning by seeing dasana pahatabba, Samvara pahatabba, pati sevana pahatabba, adi vasana pahatabba, parivajjana pahatabba, vinodana pahatabba, and bhavana pahatabba. So today we are having an approach to this sutta. Here I have mentioned a simple doctrinal analysis with these 7 factors. Right, okay. Okay, let's read. Let's recite some part from the sutta. And I invite you also. I think you can see this. And if you need to recite, you can raise your hand. Then you can recite 1 sentences. I recommend you. So let's start. Sabbāsava Suttam. I think it is. This is a good exercise. You to be familiar with reading the text, the sentences. Okay. Shall I start? Anyone is ready to start, or shall I start? Okay, you also may try to read this. Okay, slowly, step by step. Okay. Before I start, our Upasaka Pesala from Malaysia, he is ready to recite. Okay, Upasaka Pesala.
Yes, teacher. I try.
Thank you. Yes, you may try this part. Thank you. Sadhu,
Yes.
sadhu.
Okay. Ewang me sutang ekang samayang bhagawa savatiyang viharati cetawane anatta pindikasa arame tatrako bhagawa bhikkhu amantesi bhikkhavoti bandanteti te bhikkhu bhagavato vacaso tung.
Oh, very nice. Very good. Excellent.
Thank you, teacher.
Sadhu, sadhu. May I start or any other one? Oh, Poonam, Sood. Yes, you are
Vandami
welcome.
Bantaji.
Vandami.
Bhagava etadvocha sabbāsava samvara pariyayam vo bhikkave dese sami. Tam sunatha sadhukam manasi karotha bhase samiti evam bhanteti kho te bhikkhu bhagavato pacha sosum bhagava etadvocha.
Sadhu, sadhu. Miss Poonam, you are venerable or you are from India, I think.
I'm from India. I'm a lay upasika.
Lay upasika. Okay, so your pronunciation and aspirated sound pronunciation is superb. Very nice.
Thank you.
And our upasaka also, our Pesal upasaka also. Yes, Bhagava, Bhagavato, Bhikkhu. I think other our members also could hear her aspirated sound pronunciation. Thank you very much. Anyone, or I will continue. Our Catherine is also today with us. Oh, Venerable Jovini, welcome. Can you read until here? Janato ahang bhikkhave passato. Okay, you can,
Okay,
Venerable Jovini.
Mr. Gihan, I will try.
Excellent.
Janato ahang bhikkhave passato asawanang kayang vadami no ajanato no apasato kincha bhikkhave janato kincha passato asawanang kayang vadami yunisocha
Yeah,
manasikarang ayunisocha manasikarang.
very good, Venerable. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. And Venerable, I will make some corrections, okay?
Okay, Mr. Gihan.
Janato ahang bhikkhave passato asavanang. This is asavanang, not asavanang. Asavanang khayang vadami. No ajanato na apassato. Kincha bhikkhave janato kincha passato asavanang. This is khayang, not khayang. This is
Kayang,
khayang.
kayang,
This is
kayang.
very important term. Khayang, keep term. Khayang vadami.
Wada
Yoniso cha
yunisocha
manasikarang ayoniso cha
cha.
manasikarang. Very good. Our
Thank
Piris
you, Mr.
Mahatmya.
Gihan.
Oh, thank you, Venerable. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Anyone? I think Venerable, our Piris Mahatmya. I think
Yes,
I
sir.
heard you. Oh, I heard your voice a long
Yeah.
time. Yes, you may read.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'll continue that. Ayoniso bhikkhave manisicaroto
Nupanna
anupana cheva
asava upachanti.
Upajjanti upanna cha asava pavadhanti yoniso
Yoriso yes.
bhikkhave manasik karato anuppana cheva asavana janiti uppanna cha asava pahiyanti.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice and very really appreciate our Piris Mahatma you are reciting. And I will make I will recite this again, and you can make you can make your corrections. And ayoniso bhikkhave manasi karoto anuppanna. This is anuppanna. Anuppanna cheva asava uppajjanti. So please, you may also recite. You may switch off your microphone and mute your microphone and recite as far as you can loud. Cheva asava uppajjanti, uppanna cheva asava pavadhanti, yoniso cha kho bhikkave manasi karoto, anuppanna cheva asava na uppajjanti, uppanna cha asava pahiyanti. I think from Hyderabad, our
Sir, I am A.G.
Pasaka.
Raju, sir. I am A.G. Raju from Hyderabad.
Oh, our Dr. A.J. Raju, you are welcome,
Yes, sir.
please. Please. And this is your term. You are welcome to recite. Ati bhikkhave asava.
Ati bhikkave asava dassana pahatabha atti asava samvara pata pahatabha atti asava patisevana pahatabha atti asava adhivasana pahatabha atti asava parivajjana pahatabha atti asava vinodana pahatabha atti asava bhavana pahatabha.
Thank you. Thank you. So, our Dr. Raju. So your
Thank you, sir.
pronunciation is very nice. I am really appreciate. Here I want to do a correction. Asava dasana pahatabba, not pahatabha. There is no aspirated sound here. Okay, pahatabba. Okay, and your sound and pronunciation is also good, and you are making aspirated sounds also in proper places also. So very nice, Dr. Raju. Thank you very
Thank you, sir.
much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I want to say that this is the entrance to this specific sutta. Why this sutta is specific, you will understand. At the end of today's session, you will I am sure that you will understand the importance of this sutta, why this is too much importance for us. As Buddhist practitioners, as Buddhist students, as maybe non-Buddhists, okay? Why this is much more important? So as a human beings, why we need important? Why this sutta is much more important in this very today, that means in the present day, more than before. How we are struggling with our mind, in and out, internal and outward struggles. Okay, let's see. So therefore, dear students, we are only focusing today to discuss this entrance part. This is the door. This is the approach to the entrance for this specific, beautiful Dhamma discourse. Okay, again, please. I am reciting from here to here from this part. Please go on. Everyone, please participate. You may mute your microphone. Okay, so mute your microphone and please, you may all recite. Evaṃ me sutaṃ ekaṃ samayaṃ bhagavā sāvatthiyaṃ viharati jetavane anāta pindikassa ārāme tatra kho bhagavā bhikkhu āmantesi bhikkhavoti Bhadante te bhikkhu bhagavato paccasosung bhagava etadavoca. Here, Sabbāsava samvara pariyāyaṃ vo bhikkave desissāmi Tang sunata sadhukang manasi karotha bhasissamiti evaṃ bhante tikote bhikkhu bhagavato paccasosung bhagava etadavoca. Buddha speaks. Jānato ahang bhikkhave passato asavānaṃ khayaṃ vadāmi. No ajānato na apassato kiñca bhikkhave jānato kiñca passato asavānaṃ khayaṃ vadāmi. Yonisoca manasikaram ayonisoca manasikaram ayoniso bhikkhave manasi karoto anuppanna cheva asava uppajjanti Uppannacha asava pavadhanti. Here. Yonisocha ko bhikkhave manasi karoto. Anuppanna cheva asava na uppajjanti. Uppanna cha asava pahiyanti. Yeah. Atti bhikkhave asava dassana pahatabba. Atti asava sangvara pahatabba. Atti asava patisevana pahatabba. Atti asava adhivasana pahatabba. Atti asava parivajjana pahatabba. Atti asava vinodana pahatabba. Atti asava bhavana pahatabba. Right. Here starts the Dasana Pahatabba, the first one out of these 7. Okay, dear students. This is the analysis of the first part. I have added some images. This is very confused mind with so many, I think we can say, issues. Still, I'm not using asava term. And you can see here that through the Buddha's mind, we can transform, or we can get this situation under control. So here, this is the analysis. Everyone, welcome, Swagatam. I have added some pictures. Okay, we will define them later after we went through the doctrinal factors here through the Pāli. Here I have given the full text here again in this PowerPoint presentation also, just for your reference. This is the first, starting Evang Me Sutta. Evang Me Sutang Ekang Samayam Bhagava Savatyang Viharati Jetavane Anatha Pindikasa Arame. This is the first and very foremost and very famous and always we are much more familiar term. This starts, this can be as an idiom. Evang Me Sutang, fixed idiom. Evang Me Sutang. Evam me sutang ekang samayam bhagava savatyang viharati jetavani anatha pindikas arame. Be familiar if you are not familiar. When we are doing few sutta discourses, you become much more familiar with this phrase. Evang. You know, our students, our DPBS former students, and I know the students who are engaging in the ongoing students are also joining this sutta study session and discussion. And some of them are referring to the recording. And I recommend all of you, if you have time, if you can allocate time, it is very important to participate in the session live, Zoom, more than referring to the recording. But anyway, if you couldn't participate, you may refer to the recording also. Okay, because I wanted to mention that at the very beginning. Here, dear Dhamma friends, Evang Me Sutang, meaning Evang, indeclinable particles, number of hundreds of indeclinable particles we identified when we were going through last lessons also. Me Sutang, Sutang. Here I have given the basic forms, prefixes, and roots here. You know the root. Root, again I say, root is the basic form of a verb. Most of hundreds of thousands of terms in Pali language are formed through a root, through a verb root. Okay, through the Tadita Kitaka and verbs. So we can identify so many Pali terms have been formed through the roots. I think Okay, I may let me open some specific documents. Then I think that is much more beneficial for you. Wait for a few seconds. This is still loading. And yes, until it loads, I say you, most of our students who are participating here, you can recall, you can recollect, you can remember our previous lessons, our grammatical lessons we already discussed, the previous lessons, and you can apply them. You can see how those grammatical points, for example, indeclinable particles, suffixes, prefixes, how they have been applied in these suttas. Yeah. Okay, here. Yeah. Show the indeclinable, yes, indeclinable particles. Can you remember the lesson we discussed already? Nipata. So you can see hundreds of nipatas. This is only few nipatas. I again remind our students, please continue a list of indeclinable particles in Pali. So I have given you only few, but remember, when you are when you are finding the indeclinable particles, while we are going through the lessons, you may collect them. You may get them mentioned in your indeclinable chart. And we already went through how they are used in Pali sentences, how they make Pali sentences beautiful, meaningful, natural. Indeclinable particles play a major role in Pali sentences by modifying, by beautifying, by enhancing the sense and the natural nature of the Pali sentences. Remember that. Remember that. Tena kopana abhikanang aho sukhang. So Badhya Sutta we already went through last week. Okay, so I just wanted to mention, then you can easily recall them. Here, yes, we went through this sentence last week also. Therefore, I'm not focusing much more attention on this. Here, ahang, you know the pronoun, it's the instrumental case. Tatiya, ahammayang amhe, mammamang mayame, amme, amhebi, amhehi, mayame. I think you can remember, dear students. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I want to make this. Yeah. You know, this may is specific usage of the instrumental case. Maya me amhebi ammehi. By me. Eva me sutang. Like this, heard by me. I have heard. It is translation, and thus have I heard. So anyway, by me sutang, there is a past participle. So our yes, sutang. Ekang, here also numeral, that is a pronoun. We will go through this when we are going through the pronoun lesson and also the sankhya, the numeral lesson. Venerable Jovini, still we did not do this lesson. We will do it in coming weeks for the ongoing. Yeah. Here, sutang. Yeah. Samayang, you know, here also you can see a upasagga sang. I is the root. Okay. In one time. So now you know ekang samayang. Evam means I have heard ekang samayang at one time, and so you know here ekang samayang at one time. Bhagava, we came here to the subject Bhagava. We are going through this and analyzing this sentence here also. So therefore, we can go through this soon. Bhagavantu, you know the Bhagava, the declension of Bhagavantu. Here, Bhagava is the nominative singular. Nominative singular, I think. It's better to. Yeah, Bhagavantu. The declension of Bhagavantu, we went through this. Bhikkhu. Bhagava, Bhagavanto, Bhagavanta. Remember, dear students, Bhagava, Bhagavanto. So here, this is the usage of Bhagava. Bhagava, Patama nominative. Subject should be kept from the Patama nominative singular. If this is singular, it should be kept like this. Bhagava, Bhagava, what? Bhagava, Viharati. Bhagava, Savatyang Viharati. Savatyang. This is Savatya. This is the locative case. The locative case is the case or the vibhakti where the place should be. Savatya, location. Here the subject of Viharati, Bhagava. Viharati means vihara. Remember, this is also a very specific term which is used to denote Buddha's dwelling. We don't use the Vasati. Vasati is also dwelling. We don't use it. Okay. So we only use Viharati. It is not just a dwelling. It is a specific dwelling with the mindful and Viharati. We can say so, Viharati. Okay, so Viharati, dwells, stays, historical present in narrative, often translated was dwelling. Jetavane, locative, that is also locative. Jetavane, locative case, Satami Vibhakti, in Jetas grow. Vanani, Vane. Neuter noun. Anathapindikassa means, you know, s is genitive singular of Anathapindika. Arama in the park. Arame is also locative. Savatyang Anathapindikassa Arame. Jetavane Arame, they are locative cases. Okay. Here, this is much more important something. As I am always informing, mention to our students and our Sutta study group members, while we are going through a Pāli Sutta like this. Okay, this is a Sutta. Oh, this is called a Sutta. This is a specific Sutta. Very specific. I really like this because it shows the specific picture of the mind. Okay, here, remember, just think this is a paragraph. This paragraph, what is the basic component of this paragraph? That is none other than a syllable, right? A letter, A1, A, A1, A, me, me, su, tang. Okay, those syllables. The basic, the tiny components. And then collecting of few syllables is called a word. Collection of few syllables is called a word. Collection of few words is called a whole sentence. Can you see? Collection of whole words is called a sentence. Collection of few sentences is called a paragraph. A paragraph. A collection of few sentences is called a paragraph, dear students. So, remember, we have to identify us. Basically, at the very beginning, we have to identify the words in a sentence. Can you see here? In this whole sentence, we have to identify word by word. And what is the verb which should be understood at the very beginning? Can anyone tell me? What I am always telling you, what is to be found And what we should find at the very beginning? Can anyone inform?
Verb.
The verb.
Exactly. Verb.
Yes.
Verb. Yes. Yes. Verb. Viharati. So it is very easy then us to go through the subject, main verb. Viharati. Who is dwelling? Bhagava Viharati. Can you see here? Bhagava. This is the first one should be found. We should find this very first at the very beginning. This is the verb. Viharati. Who is? Bhagava. Bhagava Viharati. That is a complete sentence. Bhagava Viharati. But it doesn't make sense. As I told you, this is called the engine of a train, right? Engine of the train is the subject and verb. Subject and verb. That is complete. Engine can move on. No problem. Engine can move on. But there is no use of only moving the engine. There's no use. But there should be some train boxes. Then not anything can be brought, no? Human, anyone or anything can be brought by if we have the train boxes. Let's see what are the train boxes here. Bhagava, Viharati, the Blessed One dwells where? Bhagava Savatyang Viharati. The Blessed One dwells at Savatthi. Dwells at Savatthi. Remember, I want to tell you something also. I think I want to remind here. This is a very specific method which was also used by our professor, our German professor Gao. We are learning Pali, Sanskrit, and classical Chinese from him right now. Also, I am learning, I am studying. So our professor Gao is also using this method. So I just reminded reminding him in this very time and transferring the merits also to him, because we are still taking much more wisdom or knowledge about Pali, Sanskrit, and classical Chinese from him. Sophie, are you here? Sophie is also here, Sophie. So you also mentioned that previous day. Okay, yeah, Bhagava Savatyang Viharati. The next time I have added much more here. Bhagava Viharati, Bhagava Savatyang Viharati, Bhagava Anathapindikas Jetavane Arame Viharati. The Blessed One dwells at Savat in Jetas Grove in Anathapindikas Monastery. So that's how we can identify the real sense of the sentence step by step. Bhagava Viharati, Bhagava Savatyang Viharati, Bhagava Anathapindikas Jetavane Arame. Oh, Jetavane Anathapindikas Arame. You know, Anathapindikas means Anathapindikas Jetavane Arame. Monastery where it was, in Jetas Grove Arame. The Blessed One dwells at Savatthi. So therefore, the next time, then there is another train box. Ekang Samayang. When? It was when? At one time. Ekang Samayang. In certain time. At one time. In certain period of time. This what's happened. This occurred at one time. The Blessed One dwells at Savatthi in Jetas Grove and Anathapindikasaram. So remember, these are the praises. And yes, words, just like train boxes, as I told you. Eva me sutang, thus have I heard, remember. Now we added this clause also. This can be considered as a clause. Eva me sutang. Eva me sutang hote. Or Eva me sutang, thus have I heard. At one time, the Blessed One dwells at Savatthi in Jetas Grove in Anathapindikasaram. So this is very common. We went through that last week also. Okay, we can go through this one. Tatrako Bhagava Bhikkhu Amantesi. Bhikkhu Amantesi. Bhikkhavoti. Bhadanteti. Te Bhikkhu Bhagavato Pachasosum. What is the meaning? The Blessed One addressed the monks, saying, monks, dear monks. Yes, Venerable Sir. Those monks replied to the Blessed One, Very nice. These are common phrases. Please be familiar. Almost in suttas, many suttas we are finding this phrase, this sentence, tatra. Tatta or tatra, these two forms in Pali language. Tatra is also tatta, also indeclinable particle. If this is not included in this list, please, dear students, include that tatra. I think tatta, yeah, tatta is here. Tatra, Tiriyang, tatra. I'm not sure tatra is here. I can't remember. I put tatra here. Yatha, no. So you may put that. Okay, tatra. There at that place, ko, indeclinable particle, it gives the meaning as indeed, and it is used. Ko is used, tatra ko. Ko is used as a gut feeling particle also. Tatra bhagava. So you remember. So you may be familiar with the Pali natural sentence style. So more than telling tatra bhagava bhikkhu amantesi, more than telling, so tatra ko bhagava bhikkhu amantesi, tatra ko bhagava. Look at tatra ko bhagava. So you know that we have Chinese people also here. You know the tone, right? You know the Chinese tone is also get various forms when they meet, no? So the third tone, ma, 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 ma. So when the two third tones meeting, so the first third tone automatically changes. So that is the nature of the pronouncing, right? That is a nature of pronouncing. So Pali also, the natural flowing of Pali sentences also, we can apply that theory. Tatra ko bhagava, tatra ko bhagava. Why the ko is used here? We can use without ko also. But here it functions as a gut feeling particle, indeclinable particle. So remember that also. Yeah. Tatra ko bhagava. Bhagava, bhikkhu amantesi. Amantesi address. Remember, amantesi is the verb. Amantesi. You can see here, this is a manteti. Amantesi is addressed. This is actually, yes, aorist verb. This is a specific verb formation of past tense in Pali language. Arochesi, amantesi, ahosi, etat aocha. Pali has some specific past tense verb formation. They are called aorist verb. So in our Pali, English Pali dictionary, Pali digital dictionary also, we can see it. I will show it later. Okay, bhikkhu amantesi. Is a prefix. This is a beautiful prefix. There is upasagga. Upasagga. Do you want to see the upasagga? Listen, we did. Yes, remember, dear students, I want you to show this because, no, this is not the upasagga lesson. Here, the upasagga lesson. Here, we went through this 20 upasaggas. I want you to recall your memory by engaging, while engaging this sutta discussion. Harati, when we put here the meaning changes. Harati. Apa, ni, pa, sang, upa, vi. Same term, but different upasaggas we put here. Then the meaning changes word to word, term to term. Janati, ajanati, anujanati, abhijanati, avajanati, sanjanati. Remember, only one nya. This is the verb root is nya. But remember, multiple usages of this root, no? Same janati. Pajanati, patijanati, parijanati, vijanati. Realizes, claims, gains oral knowledge, parijana, becomes conscious of vijanati, vinyana. Sanjanati, identifies, avajanati. Very nice usage of prefixes. These are called prefixes. Amanteti. Manteti also address, but amanteti, it gives a much more sense here, remember, than manteti. Manteti, we are manteti. While we are in a meeting, we are manteti. Whatever occurs to our mind, we are telling. But amanteti, it is a little bit specific way of addressing. Janati, Harijanati, Sanjanati. So those prefixes gives multiple beauty for the term, or it specifies the sense. Here, manteti, manta is beautified or the enhanced by the amanteti, amantesi. This is not just a saying something. Amantesi. Beautiful, no? What a usage of prefixes in Pali. Remember. Just like hero, superhero, like in English. Right. Okay. Our manta verb address called a form of verb that is indicative mood, expresses past action. Example was sat down, arose. So if you need, so our students, I think you know this. I want to show other participants also who still haven't referred this dictionary. So I will show how to. Please wait until I open this. I think some of you, almost all of our students, DP students knows this, the usage of this Pali, the Pali dictionary. I'm talking about, so you know, I also went through all the terms from this dictionary before I come to this session. Remember how many terms I went through. This is the history. And I also checked. And I also got. So for an example, etada voce badante. Remember ko here, ko. So we can see the usage of and the definitions, a grammar, ko, what is ko, indeed, indeclinable particles, and its examples, the grammar usages of this term. Everything is here. Almost 99% of this information is correct. Okay, and I wanted to show you this one here. Amantesi. Here I copy this term and I go here. You can paste here and search here. Amantesi. So you can see here. Amantesi, this term is given separately here. Amanteti, amantesi, amantesi. This is, you can see amanteti. It's present form. Amantesi. Here it is giving the past form, dear students, and its conjugation also, amantesi, amantesum, amantesi, how it's used in the singular, the past tense, and in the second person also. The various usages of these terms. And also you can go through what is this AOR. Okay, then you can go through this here. You can click here. And also you can go through these abbreviations. And you can go through these abbreviations. So what are these? Third person, abbreviation, abhi, dhamma, or like that, right? Action, noun, adjective, adverb. Here, aorist verb, a form of a verb that, in the indicative mode expresses past action. Example, was, sat down, arose, like that. You can go to, this is a specific word form, past tense verb form in Pali language. It is categorized separately here in this dictionary. Yeah, I think some of students know, but some of students don't know. Please be aware of it. Okay, let's move on. Amantesi. Now you know. Tatrako bhagava bhikkhu amantesi. Bhikkhu. Yeah. Bhikkhu. Accusative plural masculine. Bhikkhu amantesi. Dutiya. Accusative dutiya. I think bhikkhu. Bhikkhu. Yeah. Here. I think bhikkhu, declension of bhikkhu, dear students, can you remember bhikkhu amantesi? This is the word here used. Dutiya, accusative plural, accusative plural form. Okay, you can see here, accusative plural. So this is the object who was addressed by the Buddha. Bhikkhus were addressed by the Buddha. So we have to keep the bhikkhu in accusative plural. Bhikkhu amantesi. Now you can see the application of the terms you went through in the lessons. Bhikkhu, dear bhikkhus, bhikkhavoti. So how Buddha addressed? Oh monks, dear monks. Can anyone tell what is the case of this addressive term? Vocative. Sorry. What is this case? Can anyone tell? Sama Mahatmya.
Alapana.
Alapana.
Masculine.
Yes. Piris Mahatmya matakai neda? Bhikkhavu.
Alapana plural.
Alapana plural. Very good. Yeah. Bhikkhu. Bhikkhavu. This is Alapana plural or plural. Okay, let's see. Bhikkhavu. That's how Buddha addressed them. Bhadante, vocative singular venerable sir. That is also a Bhadante, the very famous term, very popular, very used term. These are the bhikkhu bhagavato pachasosum. Then this is another clause. There are two sentences here, dear students. Remember, the first one's subject is Bhagava. Bhagava amantesi. Bhagava bhikkhu amantesi. Here, the blessed one addressed the bhikkhus. In the second clause, second sentence, the bhikkhu, remember, bhikkhu. The bhikkhu here, nominative plural masculine. Bhikkhu bhagavato pachasosum. The bhikkhus pachasosum means responded. Patisu, remember, these are very nice prefixes, upasaggas. Bhagavantu, bhagavato, bhikkhu bhagavato pachasosum. Here, te bhikkhu. Remember, te bhikkhu means those bhikkhu. Those bhikkhu. Te bhikkhu bhagavato pachasosum. This is a very nice terms. Already we are meeting these terms in the suttas. Patisu, response, reply. This is the verb root. Verb root. Su is to hear. Remember, this is the verb root. I think you can remember what is the verb root also. Yeah, Pāli verb root. The third week you went through the gamu, gachati. We went through some verb roots, not all. Yeah, I think we can see the su also. Remember, this is the root. From this root, from a single root, from one root, remember, hundreds of words generates. Remember, there is a mango tree. Only one single main root in a mango tree. But not only one fruit, hundreds of thousands of decades of many years, the same root, single root gives fruits, right? Like that in a Pāli, this single root can generate maybe hundreds of words. Gacchati, gacchanti, gacchasi, gacchata, gacchami, gacchama, gachisati, gacchisanti. Can remember, students? Agacchi, gacchi, agachinsu, gachinsu in the past. Gaccheye, gaccheyung, gaccheya. Gaccheyasi, gacchi, gaccheyami, gaccheyam. And sometime, what to say, the secondary derivatives, kitaka tadit, all those things. So therefore, these roots, such power those roots have. Here, okay. Here, and also please remember Bhagavato, to the Buddha, to the Blessed One. To the Blessed One. Can you remember? Can you remember, please? Bhagavato. Bhagavato. To the Bhagavato. Remember, Bhagavato. Chatuthi. To the Buddha. For the exalted one. To the exalted one. So I am telling this you. Why? Because you should be aware, or you should remember when you are going through this, you should confirm those points at least one time. Then second time, third time, no need to go remember those grammatical points. Why? You are already familiar with the Bhagavato. Bhagavato has two meanings. One is to the Blessed One or of the Blessed One. Only these two meanings Bhagavato has in the genitive and dative cases, singular. According to the context, you have to identify, this is to the Blessed One. This is of the Blessed One, like that. Okay? Our Pesal Upasaka, do you understand what I mean?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, properly, right? Okay.
Yeah. Teacher, but we don't have this in our, when we print out, we don't have this. The one in the screen.
Okay, I already sent it to you a few minutes before the start the session, okay? Here, and this term of sentence, Amantesi, addressed, Bhagava Amantesi, the Blessed One addressed. Bhagava Bhikkhu Amantesi, remember in the first sentence, I have separated two. This is the Buddha who is sitting on this here, this asana, this seat. These are the bhikkhus. Bhikkhus are hearing. Amantesi, addressed. Who addressed? Bhagava Amantesi, the Blessed One addressed. Who was addressed by the Buddha? Bhagava Bhikkhu Amantesi. Okay. Feni, are you here?
Yes.
Yes. It's Feni. Nice to hear your voice.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay. Feni, can you tell me what is the case here? The case, noun case here. Bhikkhu.
It's
Bhagava?
accusative.
Yes,
accusative. Accusative plural.
Accusative plural. Why it should be kept from the accusative plural? Why? Why we should keep this bhikkhu, the monks, in accusative case? Why? Why? Why it has been kept from accusative plural?
Because there's a verb, there's a noun, or there's a nominative, and that's the accusative.
And we can say this is the object.
To complete one sentence, you need a verb, a subject, verb, and object also.
Object. Bhikkhu is the object here, right?
Yes.
Okay. I eat rice. I eat. What is eaten by me? That is rice. Okay.
Yes.
Bhagava Amantesi, the Blessed One address. Who was, or what was, or who was addressed by the Buddha? The bhikkhu. Okay. That's why we need this. Yes, thank you very much, Feni. Your explanation is, thank you. Correct. Okay, thank you, Miss Feni from Indonesia. Tatrako Bhagava Bhikkhu Amantesi. Tatrako Bhagava Bhikkhu Amantesi. Tatrako Bhagava. Tatra, they are indeed the Blessed One addressed the Buddha. So these are the indeclinable particles. The where. Now we can see the engines, and this is the engine of the train. These are the boxes. Bhikkhu, Tatrako, Bhagava, Tatrako. Tatrako bhagava bhikkhamantesi bhikkhavoti. There is another term also, the vocative case, bhikkhavo is also here. So this is a sentence. Remember how to understand the Pali sentence in the sutta. So most of students ask, although we are studying Pali's lessons, we are unable to understand whole sutta. When we are going through a sutta, it is not possible to understand the meaning. But in the class sentences, we can understand. But we are reading Pali suttas, it is not possible to understand. No, this is the way of understanding. Try to find the main verb, subject, and the phrases, clauses, which is included in the sentence. So then it is easy to understand, no? Okay. Right. Paccasosum replied, Bhikkhu Paccasosum. The monks replied, Te Bhikkhu Paccasosum. Which bhikkhus? They are modified. This is function as an adjective here. Te Bhikkhu, with those monks, not these monks, not gone monks. These monks. This functions as an adjective. Actually, we did not do this. Miss Fanny, Miss Catherine, our Upasaka, we did not do this lesson still. We will do it in future. Te bhikkhu, those monks. Te is used to denote they also. So te. But here, those monks. Te bhikkhu bhagavato paccasosum. Remember, those monks replied to the Blessed One. Badante, dear venerable monks. Okay. We can go through. These are the fundamentals. What are these? This is the starting. We are now closer to the door of this entrance of this sutta. We are getting closer. Bhagava etadavocha, the Blessed One, etang avocha, pacha, the root, etang avocha, etadavocha. This is a sandhi actually. Bhagava etadavocha. So we will do the sandhi lesson. Previous lesson, you can remember the sandhi lesson. Bhagava etang avocha, etadavocha. What was said by the Buddha? We came to the point. Sabbāsava sangvara pariyāyang. What is this? Sabbāsava sangvara pariyāyang vo bhikkhave desesami tang sunātha sadukang manasi karot bhasisami iti bhasisami iti. It is also sandhi. Here combination. Okay, everyone try to read this specific sutta. Sabbāsava this is a very nice, we can say the some kind of samasa or the compound. It's okay. Sabbāsava sangvara pariyāyang. Sabbāsava sangvara pariyāyang. Sabbāsava, yeah. Sabbāsava. These are the sangvara. The three collection of, basically collection of three verbs. Okay. Basically, we can divide these inside these terms also. Here, not wo actually. Not wo, only pariyāyam. Okay. Sabbāsava sangvara pariyāyang. Sabbāsava sangvara pariyāyang. Everyone, please read this. Yeah, our Venerable Manasa from Switzerland. Can you read this?
Yes.
You are welcome.
Sabbāsava pariyāyang.
Okay, very good. Again, we can try. Sabbāsava sangvara.
Sabbāsava samvara pariyāyang.
Oh, much more better than before. Sabbāsava sangvara pariyāyang. Here, okay. Okay, step by step. Sabbāsava, please read. Sabbāsava. How to pronounce? Sabbāsava. Yeah, very good. Sabbāsava Sangvara. How to say pronounce?
Sangvara.
Sangvara. How to pronounce again?
Sangvara. Sangvara.
Sangvaha, not Sangvaha. Sangvara. Remember?
Sangvara.
Very
Sangvara.
good. Very nice. Pariyayang. What is this? Pariyayang.
Pariyayang.
Very nice. Sabbāsava Sangvara Pariyayang. Okay. Okay. This is very nice term. So this is the term, key term, absolutely key term of this sutta. This whole the sutta can be encapsulated here. Sabbāsava Sangvara Pariyayang vo bhikkhave desisami tang sunat sadhukang manasi karot bhāsayisami ti. This is uttered by the Buddha. Uttered by the Buddha. So I will go through it separately. Before that, we can go through the terms. Terms, yeah, let's go through this, students. Here, Bhagava, you know, Bhagava ita the vocha, the Blessed One told, and what was told by the Buddha is mentioned within these brackets, right? Invited commas. Sabbāsava Sangvara Pariyayang. Etadevocha. Sabbāsava. Sabbāsava. So I will explain much more about this asava later after we went through this sentence. All defilements. Sangvara. Cover. Sangvara. Remember, this is not just covering. This is a proper covering. Sangvara. Can you remember sang? Honorable Jovini, can you remember the sang? Sang upasarga? Upasarga?
Yes, it's the Gihan Upasaga.
Sang. Can you remember sang? Janati, sanjanati.
Sanjanati.
Yeah, sangvara. Vara. Vareti. Sangvareti. Sangvara means properly covered. This is not just covering. This is not just covering. This is a proper control. Proper control. Restraint. This is not just restraint. This is a proper restraint. Sangvara. Shut down. This is not a temporary shutdown. This is a proper shutdown. Proper shutdown of what? Pariyaya. Sabbāsava. All defilements. Pariyayang. Methods. Means. Methods. Ways. What is the meaning? The method. Sabbāsava Sangvara Pariyayang. The method of restraining all taints or defilements or cankers or dusts, rajas. The method of restraining all taints. Wow. Sabbāsava Sangvara Pariyayang. Hold this term, compound term. What is the meaning? The method of restraining all taints. Wo bhikkhave desisami. Wo, to you. To you. Can anyone remember wo? To you? Can anyone? Who can remember? Who can remember? What is the declension? Amha and tumha. Remember amha and tumha? Tumha. So yeah, this is twang tumhe. Can anyone wo? Dear students, I don't want you to memorize and learn by heart. But remember, we need these each terms one day. This day, today we want this, how to know what is the meaning of woe. Let's go. Please go to here. Woe to you. Yeah. To you here. Yeah. Woe. Tava tuihang te. Tumhang tumha kang woe. What is the meaning of woe? To you. For you. Many of you. Tumhang also. Tumha kang and woe. These three terms give similar meaning. Similar meaning, that is to all of you. For all of you. Tumhan tumha kang woe. Remember. Now we know the meaning wo, tumha. This is the actually basic form tumha, declension. And its wo is actually dative plural. To you. Wo bhikkhave, bhikkhu, bhikkhu, vocative plural, bhikkhu, vocative plural. Vocative plural. Can you remember? Vocative plural, bhikkhave, bhikkhave. This is a famous term used by the Buddha to address many bhikkhus. Bhikkhave, tini mani bhikkhave akusala mulani, katamani tini. Dveme anta pabhajitena, dveme bhikkhave anta pabhajitena nasevitabba, dveme bhikkhave, tini mani bhikkhave. Here, Sabbāsava Samvara Pariyayang wo bhikkhave. This is a very nice term used by our Buddha to address many of bhikkhus or many of big crowd. Buddha used this term to address whether it is included bhikkhunis or the lay, upasakas, upasikas. The Buddha used this term to address the crowd, big crowd, bhikkhave. This is Sami. This you know, the future tense. This is Sami. This is Sama. This is Sati, this is Santa, this is Sati, this is Sata, this is Sami, this is Sama. This is Sami. Will teach. I will teach you. I will preach you. I will explain you. Thang. Sunatha. This is, you know, imperative mode, imperative mode, imperative mode. Can you Sunatha? Sadhuka manasi karotha. Sunatha and manasi karotha. Now you know the imperative mood. Can you remember? Pachutu pachantu pachapachahi pachita pachami pachama. Right? Sunatu. Sunantu. Sunata. Tsunami, Sunama. Okay. Sunatha. Sadhukam is actually can be considered as indeclinable particle. Sadhukam means properly. Sadh. These are the roots actually. Remember, these indeclinable particles also are coming from roots. Sadhukam. Manasi karotha. This is also very nice term. Remember, manasi karotha. I really manasi karota. Manasi means karota means do. You can attend carefully. Make it in your mind. This is a very nice. Actually, can be considered as idiomatic term. Make it in your mind. I think our venerable Balangod Amaranyana Thera, Amaranyana Hamdro is also with us. Amaranyana Hamdro, I really feel this term. What, Venerable, do you have something to tell about this term? I feel this term, manasi karot. So this is addressed by the Buddha. These are the terms by the Buddha, terms used by the Buddha. So what you feel, Bante?
It's like we should pay our attention wisely.
Wisely.
Try to remember wisely.
Yes.
It's like a wise reflection.
Wide reflection.
Wise, yeah.
Yes, whenever here, karot. So
it's a command, like we should do, we must.
Yes. Here, there is a very specific sense, deep sense, Venerable. Why? I can't find a word in English. I can't. I don't know whether it is available. Such a praise. Manasi karota. Do in your mind. Make it in your mind.
Yeah.
Brings to your mind. Brings some. We have a term in English. Occur to our mind, right? But make into your mind. It is a emphasize. So it is a very nice emphasize something by the Buddha doing to bhikkhus. No, Venerable?
Yeah.
Here I will show you something also. I think we went through the declension of mana. Yes, mana. Here manasi. Manasi means the locative case, singular. Manasi, in the mind. In the mind, manasi, mani, maname, manas. There are 4 forms to denote manasi karoti. So here, manasi karotha. Do in your mind. So bhikkhus can't run away. Remember. That is the sense I am talking about. Bhikkhus who are attending to this assembly, the Buddha's lecture, they can't go away, run away. Manasi karota. Make it in your mind. bring it into your mind. We have a nice sense at the very beginning. Manasikkarota. Dear bhikkhus, make it in your mind. So it's a very nice expression. Anyone has such feeling? You can tell. Manasikkarota. Buddha
Is karota an imperative?
Yes, imperative.
Imperative, yeah.
Karotu, karontu, karahi, karota.
Yeah.
Right? Commanding, requesting, inviting to do something. Manasikarota, bhasisami.
Listen.
Okay. So here, so you may go through them carefully. These have very much more big meanings, actually, deep meanings here. Manasikarota, bhasisami. So therefore, the students, please bring your mind to this sutta discussion also. Manasikarota. Bhagavata ducha, etaducha, bhagavata ducha. Sunatha. Here, this is the first part. This is the second part. Desisami. Wo desisami. Here, I should be brought. Or the ahang should be brought indirectly. There is no any mention here as ahang, but the Buddha is uttering this, because no need to mention here ahang. Okay, we know already. Desisami. Who is teaching? I will teach. Wo desisami. I will teach you. Sabbāsava sangvara. Sabbāsava sangvara paryayang bodhisissami. I will teach you the method of restraining all taints. Bhikkhave, O monks. Addressing term here comes. Sabbāsava sangvara paryayang bodhisissami. Sunata, tang sunata, manasikarota, sadhukam manasikarota, sadhukam manasikarota bhasissami. Tang sunata sadhukam manasikarota bhasissami. Listen to this. Pay careful attention. I will speak. Okay, we can go through this, and you may go through this very carefully if you have time later. We have to cover few sentences. Therefore, we can go through this. We already went through this first paragraph, and second and third part we have to go. Evang bhante ko te bhikkhu bhagavato paccasosum bhagavata devocha. Evang bhante. Evam bhante. These are very famous, popular terms used in Pali sentences. So you may confirm these terms. Then no need to struggle when we are going through suttas. Evam bhante. Yes, Venerable. Yes, Lord. We are hearing. We are ready to manasikaro. We are manasikarom. So they are replying. Yes, okay. We can make them in our mind. Yes, Venerable. Iti. Ko te bhikkhu bhagavato. Te bhikkhu bhagavato. Pati su. Paccasosum. Remember. Pati su, to hear. Paccasosum means they are replying. Sunati. Paccasosum. Pati su. These are the phonetic changes here. You can see here. I have added those things. Responded, replied, answered. Phonetic change. Pati su ti. Pati su te paccasosum. Right? So if you need more explanation, you can go through, you can copy this, and you can go through this. Sorry. You can go through this digital Pali dictionary and just search paccasosum. Paccasosum. Yeah, paccasosum grammar. This is also specific paccasosi. This is a specific past tense verb formation. Paccasosi. So pati asu na. With the vikiran or the pati a. There is a specific suffix also a. Patisu. You can see the conjugations also. Paccasosum, paccasosum, paccasosi, paccasosum, paccasosi. This you can see here. Paccasosi is used in the third person and second person also. Remember this. This is very important. Sometimes you may feel this is a second person. No, this is the third person singular information. Okay, let's go through this. I just wanted to show you how to use the digital Pali dictionary. Bhagavata the Vocha. Okay, let's go. Janatu Ahan. This is a specific another entrance to the key body of the sutta. Janatu Ahan Bhikkhave Passutu Asavanang Kayang Vadami No Ajanatu Na Passatu. Yeah, our Chinese. I think someone has opened on your mic. You can read this. Yes, we can hear your voice. Who is coming with the Chinese name? You can read this. Can you read this? This is, yeah. Janatu aham. Janatu aham bhikkhave passatu asavanang kayang vadami no ajanatu na passatu. Chai Ye Leo, can you read this?
Yes. Janato aham bhikkhave passato asavanam kayam vadami no ajatnato no apassato.
Very nice, very good. You are from, I think,
I'm now in United States. I'm Malaysian.
I'm Malaysian. Your pronounce is good.
Oh, thank you.
You identified your pronunciations. Very nice, very nice. I think you are a bhikkhuni.
Oh, no.
I know, okay, sorry. Sadhu. Okay, nice. So this is, Buddha is entering to the main points. Janato ahang bhikkhave passato asavanang kayam vadami. So this is the natural Pali tone, Pali sentence. Ahang bhikkhave. So this is the addressing term. This is the subject, ahang. Where is the verb here? Can anyone tell where is the main verb here? Verb is hiding or appearing? Anjali. Helena. Indivari also. It's Indivari. Indivari. Where is the verb here?
Vadami.
Again,
Hi,
please.
sir, by the way. Vadami. I think it's Vadami.
Excellent. Yes, Indivari, I am really happy that you are here.
Yeah.
I missed you. I missed you last previous sessions.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I had some work. I'm really sorry.
I know. It's okay. I just mentioned my feeling. Anyway, you are.
Yeah.
I can remember you are.
By the way, I just want to tell you that we are safe and sound after the disaster, the cyclone. Yeah.
Thank you very
it's
much.
actually the last one. I mean, I think this is not the time to think, not the time to talk about that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Indivadi came to a very nice point, and she also was and is living in Sri Lanka, in an area which was affected severely, Kalani area.
Yeah,
but fortunately,
we got affected the last minute. I mean, even after the cyclone passed, and after a few days, we got affected, and like the water, the Kalani River started rising. So slowly but surely, it started rising, and even we got a little bit of flooding. Thankfully, it wasn't much because of the dam, but other side of the dam really got affected, and lots of people actually lost most of their belongings to the floods. It's very devastating. I mean, the thing is, like, the water just came like the last minute, and we weren't affected when the cyclone was still like in the country. We weren't affected, Catalonia, but it was like even after the cyclone passed and after a few days that the water started coming down from higher areas of the country to lower grounds, and that's when we got affected.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
You explained perfectly. Indivari, how
Yeah.
water came to your house also?
Not into our house, but it was like around our house. But still, we had access to the main roads. Thank goodness. I mean, we have to be very thankful for the dam. We are next to the dam because there's this dam that covers the that's like in between our area and the river. There's a dam. That's a huge one. So it protects us. But the people on the other side, other bank of the river, that is not protected, they got affected so much.
That means, Indivari, you are the most few and luckiest.
Yeah, that's like thanks to the temple, I think, because there's the temple, they have built this dam to protect the temple. So we are also protected thanks to that.
Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah.
And also, I am using this opportunity and the time to offer our gratefulness to the students and the members who are representing various countries, because Sri Lanka, as a Sri Lankans, we were affected severely. I am not currently in Sri Lanka, but I feel my family members also affected by the floods severely. And I am really thankful to all the countries who supported Sri Lanka. From India, our neighbors, from India, Nepal, and so many countries.
Pakistan, United States of Arab,
United Arabs and Arabic countries, Middle East countries,
lots
and
of
Western
came
countries.
together. Yes.
Russia, France. We can't say the list of the countries here. And India, you came first, very first.
Yeah, they were the first to help us.
So I am really happy, Indivari, you raised that topic here, right? So I am really, really thank you. And we can transfer the merits we are earning from discussing this Buddha's terms genuinely, and we can transfer these merits to all affected victims
and the people who lost their
souls,
lives. As well.
Still, we are finding that bodies from the ground of the soil or the
buried. Yes.
Right, so we can transfer this all merits. That's the thing we can do here. We can't give something material, something for dead persons. We can transfer all the merits. We are earning merits right now also. This is a Dhammadana. Sabbadanan Dhammadanam Jinati. This is the Dhammadana. We are gathering here. We are discussing here. We are sharing our Dhamma thoughts here. We are increasing our Dhamma knowledge here, wisdom here. That is a merit. That's a wholesome something. That's meritorious something. Then we can transfer all the things for the Sri Lankan, for the Vietnamese, for the Malaysians, for the all the Hong Kong people who affected from the firing and all the disasters faced. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Indivari. Okay, we can again move to the session. Here, Janatu, Ahang. So remember here, I brought here. Okay, Janatu Aham Bhikkave Passuto. What is Janatu? Here, Vadami means the declare, say. Ahang Vadami. So I declare. So Ahang should be taken indirectly. Ahang Asavanang Khayang Vadami. Ahang Vadami. I said. What is said by me? Vadami. Ahang Vadami. What is said? Ahang Khayang Vadami. Ahang Khayang Vadami. We can say so. I declare the destruction. Destruction. Khayang has a nice sense. It's a key term. Asava, Khayang, these are key terms in this sutta, remember. I declare. Okay. I declare. I declare the declaration of what? Asavanang, of the Asavanang, remember, Asavanang Khayang, of the taints. Ahang Asavanang Khayang Vadami. How we can get? Remember, students, remember, and our Dhamma friends, remember. Aham bhikkhave passato janato. Okay, let's go through this first. That is good, better. Aham asavanam khayan janato passato vadami. I declare the destruction of the taints for one who sees. Passato, can you remember? Ahang I. Asavanam khayan. Destruction of the taints. Here, what is the meaning of taints? Do you want the get the meaning of taints? Okay, let's go. Okay. Here. Can you see the meaning of the taints? It's a very nice term. We have to get this. Oh, it is not opening. Why? Wait for a while. So we should be aware of that term. Actually, it is better to get it clarified, verified. It has a very nice expression, taint, a trace. Remember, taint, a trace of a bad or undesirable substance or quality. A trace, but not the asava, the term asava. Here, we can see the asava. The term asava, we have to verify it. We are to verify it. Get it verified. Asava, it's still. Okay, let's go through these things. Asavanam khayam. Here we have to understand asava. Where is the asava? Here. Oh, here. Oh, sorry. I couldn't get it. Sabba means all. The pronoun. Sabba all asava. Asava is, what is the asava? Su, flow, su. This is the root. Remember, please. This is the root. Asava. Asava means flow. What is flowing? That which flows. Spirit. Or discharge from a sore. Discharge from a sore. Ideas which intoxicate the mind. Distilled. Remember, all defilements, all the effluents. So remember, asava, what is the meaning? Remember, we can get this through the Pāli term, asava. Su, flow. Asava, what is flowing? Discharging. So here, dictionary gives a nice term. Yes. Suppuration from a wound. So here, so always, suppuration, discharge from a sore. So from a wound, we can go through this. So let's go through this. Okay, let's go through this. And we can go through this. We can go through the, you can see here, this is disgusting something. This, what is the meaning? So this is not actually, so you can see here something disgusting, but remember, this is the nature of our body. We are talking about Dhamma, no? Remember, what is the nature of this? It is always, how to say, used to come out. This is not something pleasant, something disgusting. Remember, asrava is also like this. Remember, dear students, like this. This is not going to be okay. This is always open. Remember, this is always open. Asrava is always open to harm, to make it complicated, make something complicated, make something spoiled. Asrava, the nature of the asrava is like that. Asavanam khayam. We are using a scissor and we are cleaning that wound, and we try to stop. We try to stop that oozing, those disgusting something, by applying some paste, some cream, something clean. We are doing several times. We have to do. We have to renew the medicine sometime. Asavanang kayang means, remember, the wound in our mind. We have to cure. We have to apply the medicine to our wounds of our mind. That is not simple than the physical wounds. The mental wounds are very severe, dangerous. What is the final conclusion of such severe wounds of our mind? Is the jail. Finally, we have to go to the jail. Finally, we have to go to the cemetery. Finally, we have to offer our life. We have to suicide sometime. That is this dangerousness of our mind wounds, mind asava, asavas. That is the nature of asava. What happened? What happened if we don't apply wounds, apply medicine, kayang or medicine to the wounds, the asava coming out from the wound? What happened? We have to cut down our finger, our hand. If we don't apply wound, we are losing our organs. In that way, Buddha here gives us very nice instructions to how to heal the wounds or the asrava. Asravas are not the wounds. Asravas are the results of the wounds. It never gives other pleasant something, painful something. Remember. And okay, so we always in current situation in the present world, people, we, including me, are struggling with so many things, because of the social media, and we are subjected to, we are always used these things. We are hearing, we have so many ways to open to the world, and we are collecting so many asravas. And harmful asravas are not useful, they are harmful. Appakicca, we are bahukicca because of this world situation. We are talking of, that is development. Developing, yes, but mind is not developing. Mind is not developed. Remember, we are collecting, struggling, collecting, and struggling. Struggling is depend on the collecting. Minor collection, minor struggle. Many collections means many strugglings, remember. So therefore, this sutta is very important for the current world oozing. So, okay, here. Remember, again, we can come. This is not pleasant. Painful. Remember your previous wound. This is the skin we are protecting and we are attached with. Okay, we don't need to wash. Okay, let's go on. And dear students, here, this is the asava. This is called asava. Ideas which intoxicate, which indirect our mind, which abandon our mind in dangerous situations. These are called asava. Sabbāsava. This is a very nice term. Sab, all. So we can't, defilements can't give the sense actually coming from the asava. Asava oozing, asava, something flowing. Always that wound, from the wound, they are oozing. All that they're coming, not pleasant, giving unhappy, painful something. Sangvara. Vara means cover. How to cover, how to control, how to restrain. We can't say actually. We can't use this. Control. Controlling means there is a control. But it can become again. English meaning not sufficient. Restrain. Sangvara means totally covered. Hide. Covered. Okay, pariyayang, pari. Pari means method. E means come, go, pari, e. Here, actually, pariyayang is the method or the proper way. Pari means, here the term pari is also a nice, very nice upasarga. Pari samantotu, tayati rakkatiti parittang pari, paritta. Delivery, you know, you are we are really familiar with paritta, you know, pirit. Chanting. Pari means the protection from paritta pirit, you know, chanting. In chanting, our Taiwan and Singapore countries, we are seeing chanting. Tabe chan. Oh yeah, tabe chan. No, yeah. Pari means here protection from all round, not only one direction. So here we should have the protection from all the directions. Okay, all the direction. Only one direction if we have the protection, but another direction we haven't that security, no. But if we are covered from all the direction, then we are protected. That is called we are properly protected. Parit, the chanting also gives us proper protection. It is covered, fully covered. Here, pariyayang also fully covered, proper method. Okay, restraining sangvara. For what? Sangvara covered, sangvara to cover properly, to proper methods. Sabbāsava. Now you know the meaning. Now you know the meaning. Sabbāsava sangvara pariyaya. It is enough for you to get the meaning of this term properly today. That is enough, I think. That is very enough to get at least the meaning of this. That means you understand all the sutta also, but not just the key point of the sutta. Okay, here we have only 10 minutes remaining. Bhagavata Devocha, this is Samtang Sunata. And here Buddha highlights a very important something. I am talking this, I am expressing this, I am revealing this for passato. Asavanang kayang vadami. No ajanato, no passato. Ahang janato. So these terms are very important. Janato, passato. Janato, passato. Janato, passato. What is the meaning? Janato means this is the root, is this to see. Passato. Passantu. This is also a very nice term, like Bhagavantu, right? Passato. For one who sees, passato. Passato, genitive. Remember? Passato, like Bhagavato. Passato. To whom I am talking this? Only for someone who can see. Who can see. Buddha is talking about someone who blind or something like that. Our venerable our Dhammavihari Bhikkhuni, our Sunyata Nandi Bhikkhuni, Sunya Nandi Bhikkhuni from United States. What do you think, venerable? Here, passato. Buddha says here, I declare the destruction of the taints for one who knows and to one who can see. What is implied by this? That is implied. The implied by that is what? That is not related with any blind person. Right? Blind person. Passato means the one who can penetrate this, the one who can ready to penetrate, one who can ready to see, one who can ready to know. Janato passato. To one who can know, to one who can see. Not who are always with worldly cankers, defilements. We are thinking, we are chasing so many things, thinking this is present, wow, this is the thing, I am a hero if I take this, if I make this mine, I will be a hero. Like that we are thinking, right? That is the nature of our mind. They are not looking the things as they are, as that it is, right? We are not understanding the true nature of those things, and we are chasing. Not to such kind of persons who can understand, who can see, who is ready to see, who is ready to know. Janato passato ahang asavana. This I am telling this. I declare this destruction of all defilements or taints is to those persons, not for ajanato. This is important. Na, here is the indeclinable particle, negation particle. Na janato. Yeah, the root is nya. Remember, this nya root can function in multiple way. Nice terms generated from this root. Janato is also a result of this nya root. Janato, na janato, ajanato, it becomes ajanato. Na becomes a. Then it is actually dative singular. Passato. This is the negation of apassato. Passato, apassato. Passato means for one who sees. Apassato means for one who does not see. Ajanato, for one who does not know. Yeah, I have a question from Saman Mahatma. Are you available?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
when we compare, when we look at the world, Saman Mahatma, can we see most of people related to passato or apassato, janato or ajanato?
Ajanato, apasato, because they are actually not using their wisdom to understand or see the things.
Sadhu, sadhu. Well said. 99% of the world population. That is not their fault, remember. That is not the fault. That is the nature of this human mind.
Yes.
Sometimes more than the beast, more than the animals, human mind functions, no? It may be a wholesome side or unwholesome side. 99% of the humankind, human race are related to this, including me. Okay. I am not also an arahant. I don't know about you. I can't say about you. I can't say anything about you. So Passato, I am trying to, but remember, because we have a very big, very good and most precious gems with us in the world, with the Buddha's utterances, Buddha's words, Dhamma Sutras. It is still protected, Abhidhamma Vinaya Sutra. But we can to be from darkness to light. Tamo Jyoti Parayana. That is called Passato. From Apassato to Passato we are trying. From Ajanato to Janato we are trying. So here the Buddha is uttering these utterances, these auspicious, wholesome utterances. To who? Buddha is very big, very first time Buddha as a good, great teacher, Buddha wanted to emphasize to the bhikkhus. I am talking only to these persons, not to this person. I am only talking to this person, Passato and Janato, not for the Janato Passato. If you are in the side of Passato or Janato, you have to come to the Passato and Janato. No indifferent. So that's why Buddha is trying to say here, Sophia. Okay, Venerable Sunyanandi and Panyadeepa, Venerable. So you understand. If you don't understand, let me know. Buddha wanted to emphasize at the very beginning, you have to come to this group if you are doing in this group, right? Ajanato and Passato. So this is how Buddha is using the tricks to bring. It functions so also. Janato ambiguo Passato. Janato Passato. Yeah. Buddha is explaining this. I want to go through within a few minutes. Yeah. Buddha is explaining again. Please go through slowly again. Vadami, ahang. Yes, we went through this also. And king cha bhikkhave, king in indeclinable particle. We can consider king. Why? What is called janato? What is called passato? Buddha is explaining those terms. See what a great teacher he is. What What a great approach he's taking. What a great approach, step by step, as a wise. Because this entrance approach is very important. That's why he's explaining here what is Janato. In which sense the Janato is, in which sense Ajanato is coming from. Janato and Passato. So he's explaining here very, very beautifully. So Passato, kincha bhikkave, Janato, kincha Passato here. And what monks is the destruction of the taints for one who knows and sees. What I talked? Wise attention and unwise attention. Ajanato Passato. Here Buddha says, kayang madami, yonisocha manasikarang, ayonisocha manasikarang. This is also another important key point here. Yonisocha manasikarang, ayonisocha manasikarang. Yonisocha manasikarang, ayonisocha manasikarang. Please be familiar with these terms. Can anyone read this Tianhui? Venerable Sunya Nandi, can you read this, please?
Sir,
Can
I want
anyone?
to read.
Yeah.
Anjali here.
Yeah, Anjali.
Yonisocha manasikarang, ayonisocha manasikarang.
Thank you. Very nice. Everyone, please remember. That's why I wanted you to repeat this for several times. Yonisocha manasikarang, ayonisocha manasikarang. Remember, again read. Yonisocha manasikarang, ayonisocha manasikarang. Again read. 7 time. Please read this. Then you can remind Yonisocha manasikarang, ayonisocha manasikarang. Yeah, now you know manasikaroti. Manasikarota, manasikarang, yonisocha manasikarang, ayonisocha manasikarang. We just need to get verified yoniso and ayoniso only. You know the manasikara. Manasikara means do in your mind, perform and make it in your mind. Bring it to your mind. Yonisocha manasikarang, ayonisocha manasikarang. Please read, everyone. Yonisocha manasikarang, ayonisocha manasikarang. Yonisocha manasikarang, ayonisocha manasikarang. Very nice, very good, very good, very good. I think our Manasa, Venerable Manasa, is also has a part of here, Manasa. Huh?
Yes.
This is also a very nice term. Manasa. Manasa, Manena, Manasa. Okay, they are going together. Here, Kincha Bhikkave. Kincha Bhikkave. What is here? Yoniso cha manasikara. What is yoniso? Very nice. Fasten. Yoniso. Indeclinable. Properly. Prudently. Thoroughly. Fasten. Carefully. Intelligently. According to the source. This is very important. According to the source. Remember, we are not, our human mind is not ready to accept anything. Anything. According to the source. According to the source. When we are ready to accept the things according to the source, and then we can say we are Buddhists. And we can say we are following the Buddha's words and teachings. Yoniso means according to the source. We can say anupassana, anupassati in the Patipatthana Sutta. Chitta anupassati, kaya anupassati. Vedana anupassati, dhamma anupassati. Yoniso is also according to the source, fluently, confidently, intelligently. Not without. Yoniso manasikara means we have to observe something properly. Then our mind becomes so relaxed. Remember Buddha says to the male, female is the most attractive figure. Sound, smell, taste, and touch, content, and vice versa. To male, female is the. So we are just imagining this is the most close attraction in the world. to the human beings and in the animal world also. So remember, in the current present world, how many people, how the human beings, animal world is still same. They are not using technology. Animal world is much more better than human world. These days, we are connecting so many struggles because of this technology and all those things. And what happened? We are observing so many things. We are forming so many things without understanding the source of those things, the true nature of those things. That's why we have to suffer, we have to struggle. So this is called yoniso, intelligently. Ayoniso means not yoniso, unwise, improper, not according to the source. Manasikara means, what is that? Making in mind according to the source. Thoroughly, carefully, very nice terms, no, intelligently. But yoniso, it gives a fastened way. In unite, fasten, yoniso, you. It has a very firm sense. You, the root, yoniso manasika. So we have to observe the things as it is, according to the source. It gives the literal meaning as according to the source. And you can go to the digital Pāli dictionary if you need. And also, that is the thing, dear students, you can go see. Ayoniso bhikkhu panna chevasa upajjanti. This is also a very nice explanation. We have no time to get this explained. Ayoniso bhikkhu. Yeah. Yes, some students have inquiries about. Okay, I will share them, the details. I will share the details of the new intake. Okay. Okay, Venerable. Here, ayoniso bhikkave manasikaroto anuppanna cheva asava uppajjanti. Buddha says, monks, in one who attends unwisely, unarisen taints arise, and unarisen taints increase. This is one nice explanation, ayoniso. Please go through this very carefully. You can get the meaning of this. But this is a very, very explanation. When we are training, when we are maintaining an unwise, ayoniso, unwisely, when we are, how to say, when we are unwisely training our mind, making the things in our mind, unwisely, foolishly, when we are making many things our mind, what happened? Uppanna asava, the problems, or the cankers, or the defilements, or the asavas in our, already arisen asavas, they increase. Anuppanna, the problems which is still not arisen, they are to arise. They are arising. Arisen problems developed. Unarisen problems will occur originally. That is the nature of when we are making something in our mind, making something bad, making something unwholesome, making something ashrava related something in our mind. When we are making so, what happens is our mind get polluted and unending, boundaryless problems occurs. So we are struggling with them. So that is the nature. And vice versa, it is mentioned here. You can see here. I just want to mention this. These are the asavas you can see here. Asavas. Sorry for taking a few minutes. I'm going to wind up the session now. These are the asavas. Lobha, desa, moha, so many problems. She is not this human, this individual, this five aggregate. This, we can say this five aggregate with vijnana, rupa, vedana, sanya, sankhara, vijnana. She is, he is, this individual is ready to see the things as it is. See the things as it is. No control, fear, no rules, sex, violent, war, awful, anger. These are the things we are facing in our day-to-day life. That's why we are expanding. But if we know, actually, right, happiness, optimistic, sensitive, hopeful, humanism, there's some terms here actually. The Buddhist happiness and the sight and the interpretation is different from these items, including here, but I just wanted to mention something here. This is the corrupted, problematic mind, but this is very calmful, happy, and relaxed mind. In the current world, we need this situation. Individual really need this solace or this relax, but unfortunately, our current world is going day by day to this situation. That's why we need so many counselors. Just because we are telling the world is developed doesn't mean everything is perfect. It doesn't mean everything is perfect. The main thing, the human body, human mind is not perfect. That is the basic and the major result of the world development of the world. So the Sabbāsava Sutta entrance, this approach, the Buddha taking this approach to reveal 7 kind of methods to avoid of this situation. So what a teacher. So please me. Manasikarotu anupanna cheva asava na upajanti. Yonisocha, this is a positive part. Unrising pains does not arise when we are yoniso manasikaroti, when we are seeing them as they are, as it is. Yoniso, as according to the source, when we are observing wisely, unarisen problems do not arise. Wow. And another thing is, arisen pains disappear. Decrease. That is the nature of bhavana. When we are chittanupassana, there is a there is a result of the vedananupassana. What a beauty. And this is asava, dasana, bhasabha. Here, there are, the Buddha says around about 7 ways. So we are, now we are in front of the entrance of this discourse. Now Buddha is expressing, uttering what this Buddha started to say this. So next week we are only to get this first one clarified. I think we can't go more than one next week. Only the Dassana Pahatabbāsava. Dassana Pahatabbāsava. It's very nice explanation. Very nice. So we can go through this. Sorry. Yeah. Abandoning by seeing. Dassana Pahatabba. Actually, Pahatabba has a very nice sense than abandoning. Understanding what is fit, unfit for attention. Fit and unfit. Suitable and unsuitable too for our attention. No, we are always paying our attention for the unsuitable things. Unwise attention leads to speculative views about past, future, and self. The ticket of views. Wise attention focuses on the four noble truths, removing personality views, doubt, and grasp in the ritual. Silabhata Paramas. Sakkaya Ditthi Vicikicca Silabhata Paramas. This first one helps us to, and this is a very nice gradual path also we can see. So this is the person who is experiencing the Yoniso Manasikara. He's observing She's observing the peace. That's a nirvana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for your attention and participation. I think we are out of time. Therefore, no any much more time for discussion. And I will send some students have sent, some participants have sent regarding inquiring regarding the new intake of the Pāli diploma course. And I will send the information of the upcoming. Okay, thank you. And thank you very much. Please go through the PDF properly. Sutta properly.
You can send us the PDF again because
Again.
we printed out, don't have some of the thing missing.
Okay, okay. Sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu,
Okay,
sadhu,
thank
sadhu,
you.
sadhu.
Okay, thank you,
teacher.
Fini. Thank you, Indivari. Thank you, Sophie. Stay safe.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mahatma. Thank you, Anjali.
Thank you. Sudan.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Firis Mahatma.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Sophie, do you have a question? Yes, Dr. Raja.
Yes,
Thank you.
teacher.
Yeah, yes, okay. Please.
No, I don't have a question, but I want to share one point to our group. Can I share the screen?
Yeah, sure. Yes, you can. Oh, okay. Sorry, someone left, but you can. Someone is still remaining.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will share the screen now. So now you can see the screen, right?
Yes, we can.
Relating to the term Uniso Manikara, in the book named Utthathamma from the laws of nature and the benefits of life from the Bhikkhu Payutto. He is also explains a detail. He also presents a detailed explanation about the term Uniso Manisakara. You also translate it as wise attention, right? Wise reflection or wise attention, right? And
wholesome life, yes.
In his book, he also explains very detailed the term. So we can, I want to share this point to our group. So if you want to explore the detailed explanation of this term Unisomani Manisikara, you can go to this book and read. Yeah. For example,
please, you can send it to me. I will upload it.
Yes. I will share to our group the books and the link of the books. For example, here he also explained the wise reflections. For example, skill modes of thinking, systematic thinking, or the ability to contemplate or discern things according to how they truly exist. He explained very systematic and very detailed about the term, and also mentioned about the commentaries and sub-commentaries of the term.
Yeah.
Just want to share like this.
Thank you. Sophia is always, Sophie, our Dhamma sister, is always keeping in touch with the Dhamma and such kind of points. Yeah, thank you and for your attention, and please share them with us. That's Sophie. Thank you very much.
So thank you, teacher, for your nice presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, I wanted to ask something, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, doctor.
Actually, I'm unable to follow the Pali language properly because I used to watch the videos only, basics of Pali like that. But as far as the script is concerned, how can I get? Previously, I asked you regarding you prepared some dictionary or something like you in your message. I saw. I think I have forgotten actually properly what you have mentioned there.
Yeah.
Actually, I am the beginner. How can we learn?
Yes, Dr. Raju. So
Yeah.
you're from India because we have a good foundation for the Oriental language, that is Hindi, Sanskrit, Marathi, and you know the Pali also. It is easy for you. Basically, I'm talking about. For me also, it is easy because I am also coming from Indo-Aryan languages. You also referred, and you are also coming from Indo-Aryan languages. Mostly, your Oriental languages. Here, Pali. Pali is studying grammar and actually this is related, but most of lessons and most of classes are conducted without referring to our need. Our need is to go through Pali scripts, no. What we hope is to read a Pali Sutta and understand, no. Right. So therefore, so almost of videos and lessons are not done based on that need. Okay. So therefore, how to say, you have two options. You can participate in this Sutta discussion, and you have to exactly go through a lesson series or course, or you can watch the video and you can get the grammatical points clarified, cleared before you come to, right? I think I appreciate your effort, right? So if you are in such level, if you are able, you can join a course available in online or in your physical course or physical class available. If available in your country, in your area, that is much more influential. Or you can join for the course, diploma course. So if you are in this level, you can join to this diploma course, and you can at the same time, when you are going through the grammatical points, grammatical lessons, you have to come to the sutta, and you can see them, how they have been applied in the suttas. Okay, you can see that is the way we can be familiar much more with the Pali text, Pali Sutta. Our students are doing so now. Students are doing so now. Okay, so please go through the Pali lessons, and I will send you the information regarding the courses available with us. Then, if you have possibility, you can join. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Go with the grammar with literature, grammar plus literature, grammar plus apply them with the Pali original scripts. That's the way.
Yeah. Previously, I used to follow Bante Indaratana's suttas, what he is chanting. So many chantings he available in YouTube. So I used to learn, hear them, practice them. That was at that level, that is okay. But when comes to know to read